Have you ever watched a DIY video and thought to yourself, I would have done that differently? I know I have. And you know what? I hope you think that too while you're watching my videos. Because I'm not building a channel where I want everyone copying me. I'm hoping somebody watching one of these videos says, you know, I could build something like that. Well, maybe not exactly like mine. Maybe better. Ah. If you ask my wife, she'll tell you that I come up with at least 3 projects before breakfast. She's not wrong. I've probably had 100 ideas and only built a fraction of them. But every project starts the same way, as an idea. I've had people ask me, where do you come up with all these ideas? And honestly, I don't know. I just look at ordinary things and I wonder, what could that become? I look at an old pallet and I don't see scrap wood. I see furniture. I see a planter. Most people see a stick. I see a walking staff. Maybe a carving. Maybe a gift. I see something that didn't exist yesterday. Some of you know I'm a hospice nurse. And I've had the privilege of taking care of hundreds of people in their last chapter of their life. And one of my favorite parts of my job is listening. They tell me stories. Oh my goodness, they tell stories. Fishing trips, family vacations, their old favorite truck they rebuilt. And of course, me being the nurse, doesn't take long before we get into fishing and hunting stories. And how they taught their kids and their grandkids how to fish and hunt, and the hobbies they spent years enjoying and doing. And you know something? They're smiling while they're telling me the story. And a lot of them tell me I've had a good life. Not because everything was easy, but because they spent their time doing what mattered to them. Now, I've also met people who wished they had taken that trip, learned the skill, started that project, and spent more time with the people they loved. Those conversations stay with you. Life's short. We all know this. But sometimes we need reminding. I've been up here in the upper peninsula of Michigan the last few days working on my rainwater system. It's one of those stages where I have to wait until tomorrow. Kate gets here later today. We'll probably take the Jeep down some trails, sit around the campfire, maybe get lost once or thrice. I hope so. And somewhere in the middle of that, we'll finish the project. The funny thing is, 20 years from now, I probably won't remember every measurement on that rain gutter, but I'll remember this weekend. If this channel inspires you to build one thing, learn one new skill, spend one extra afternoon with your family, start that project you've been putting off, then it's already been worth it. Because every project starts the same way. not with a workshop, not with expensive tools. It starts right here with an idea. Now let's go build something.